Put your hips into the shot. It transfers kinetic force through your body into your sword, into the other person's skull.
Do bench presses or get stronger.
Brute strength is a great way to generate power. It's not always the safest way to generate power, but it is a way to generate power. What else?
Momentum.
Yeah. Being in motion, having
Using a shot that is blocked to hold that momentum and redirect it.
Good. Yeah, putting that final grip on the snap, that Bruce Lee 1-inch punch. There's one more I'm thinking of. There's probably a lot more, but one more I can think of. Speed transitions to
Feet.
Momentum, feet. Yeah. So, you have strength.
Would you call that grounding?
Grounding, yeah. So you have strength, you have grounding, you have hips, you have strength, you have momentum. Actually, the last one I'm going to think of is gravity. Gravity, it's easier to throw a shot top to bottom than it is to throw bottom. Drop. Yeah. So, Leif, can I use you? So here's a shot with nothing but gravity. Is that good? Here's a shot with gravity and strength. Is that good? Two are good. Here's a shot with gravity, strength, and that wrist. I'll put my hips into it. Now I'll ground myself and push off. You tie all of these things together for every shot you throw. Your shots will be more technically accurate and correct, easier on your body and your joints, and you will work less hard to generate more power. Yes. The ability to do everything in a fluid motion from start to finish, whether you're throwing offside, onside, wrap, everything translates to the same thing.
Would you agree with the statement that technical proficiency in these things actually can create the illusion of speed?
Absolutely.
That people think you're fast, but you're not actually fast, you're just technically
A lot of force behind it.
That's a lot to do with other people's perceptions, and I don't bank on that. But yes, everything that you can do. And the best way to train this, go to a few fight practices. You guys know what your bread and butter shots are. You've got that drop offside leg. Leif, you've got a power onside to the head. I've seen you all throw these shots time and time again. Think about what your 2-3 best shots are, the ones that you throw the most. And then think about, how can I translate all of those techniques into a perfect shot? From here. From here. From here. You start getting into the habit. Take an entire practice. And it doesn't matter if you win any of the fights. You're training techniques so that when it matters in a tournament, you're better than the other guy. Yes.
What about the concern that if Leif is getting such a powerful onside headshot from just 2 of those 5, when he starts to figure out the 5, suddenly he is excessive?
That can absolutely happen. In the last few shots I was hitting him with, I would say would be excessive if they actually hit you instead of your shield. It is up to your opponent and yourself to police the ability that you are putting forward. You can still put all kinds of technique into a shot. You can put all the speed into it. You also have the ability to pull the shot.
So it's almost like Spider-Man. With great power comes great responsibility.
Shocking concept, I know.
Thank you, Uncle Ben.
Wait, no! No! Bad analogy. Bad Wolfram. All right, you're not wrong.
He already came back.
So that's pretty much all I have. Think about those concepts. Think about what generates your power from any position. Because If you can tie 2 or 3 parts of that technique, most of the time, if that shot connects, it's going to be a good shot. If it's not a good shot, have a talk with your opponent. Why wasn't it good? How did it feel to you? How did it land? What can I change? What can I make better about my techniques?
By bring them in, you break them into, say, 3 groups with shields and helmets or whatnot, and let each person go through that thing you did, where they go gravity strength hand, and let them experience the build of power, even in just doing it onside. That way they can feel it. Hopefully we don't break any of your shield.
Leif and Wolfert, you willing to lead the other teams?